Antenatal ultrasound was done at third trimester of a 20-year-old lady married to a second-degree consanguineous man. Please go through the images focused on the fetal neck and the upper thorax. What is the sign and give the diagnosis. First image is about the fetal biometry. Second image is enough for the sign and the diagnosis. Third image is zoomed out image with color Doppler done in few seconds interval. You can pause the image if needed. Okay, the findings and the diagnosis will be discussed now. There is a tubo-oval hypoechoeclusion at the junction between lower neck and upper thorax, anterior to the bony spine above the aortic arch. The lesion is changing its size while scanning the fetal neck, which is emptying and filling, with the maximum dimension being 22 mm supero-inferiorly and 8 mm in width. No vascularity is detected on Doppler. That is characteristic of typical fetal neck pouch sign, which is the hallmark of esophageal atresia. The stomach was visualized but apparently appearing smaller for the polyhydramnios. The images are not given here. That is indicative of esophageal atresia with distal tracheoesophageal fistula. Please make a note that when stomach is not visualized at and after 18 weeks by fetal biometry on antenatal scan, please ensure to rescan after few weeks for the fetal stomach again. Even then, if it is not seen, please do focused scan for fetal neck pouch sign, which could be positive with or without polyhydramnios after 20 weeks. The positive predictive value of antenatal diagnosis of esophageal atresia with tracheoesophageal fistula is only 50 to 60%. That means still half of the tracheoesophageal fistula can be easily missed even by the best hands. But the rare diagnosis of esophageal atresia alone without any tracheoesophageal fistula should not be missed antenatally, which has the positive predictive value of 90 to 100%. It has the typical triad of fetal neck pouch sign, absent fetal stomach, and polyhydramnios after 24 weeks, either by LMP or fetal biometry. In this case, the mother was admitted newly in our hospital due to significant pedal edema due to hypertension, and there was fetal growth restriction on fetal biometry that you can see the image. The diagnosis of esophageal atresia with tracheoesophageal fistula was made at 36 weeks. She delivered a demised male fetus pervaginally. Diagnosis was confirmed by inserting a nasogastric tube which could not be passed beyond the fetal neck level, and an X-ray babygram confirmed it. Please remember rare mimickers of one or more of the triad of fetal neck pouch sign, absent fetal stomach, and polyhydramnios, which might be due to neuromuscular disorders, goiter, facial malformations, and diaphragmatic hernia, and sometimes few syndromes. For beginners, trachea at the neck might mimic, which is well away from the spine and will be persistently noted without any emptying. Sometimes prominent jugular vessels which might fill and empty on and off, and even color Doppler might give the same neck pouch sign on coronal or sagittal views. Be aware of it. That's the end of the session. Please share if you like this. Thank you very much and give your valuable comments.